Welcome along to the shoutiest segment on Irish radio. It's the scintillating, it's the stupefying, it's the splendido crappy quiz. Every Friday we pit three of Team Off the Ball up against one another in a quiz of sporting factoids at the end of the week. Allow me to welcome tonight's contestants. Our first contestant tonight came to work with a sleeping bag today, and he's getting out of here early because he's going straight up to Navan to camp in the Park Talton dressing rooms this weekend. There's no way Andy McEntee won't give him a jersey for the game if he's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and already there in the dressing room come Sunday. Give it up for the Meath hillbilly Tommy Rooney.
Looking forward to it.
Welcome back.
How are you?
You were cycling the Greenway.
I was. Had my championship prepping.
Was that a freebie?
No, it wasn't actually.
To pay for that? Because you were doing a lot of free advertising.
No, it wasn't.
What sort of free advertising was he doing?
Just, showing the beauty of Waterford.
That was Kilkenny.
Kilkenny.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Oh, I thought you were like the other Greenway, the real one, out west.
No, I haven't done that one yet. That's on the list.
That's
for
next week's romantic trip.
Yeah.
But
No, it's not next week. It'll be the summertime. But I just want to give a shout out to the Meath and Cavan County Board. Not a shout out, a bit of advice. There's a railway that goes from my house to Dublin, and it's like empty. It's been shut down for 15, 16 years. Turn it into a Greenway. Let us cycle to Dublin.
why are you telling the Meath and
they should.
Cavan County Boards?
Not county board, not the county board, the
Council.
county council.
Right,
exactly.
fair enough.
Blame the county boards.
I want to hear more about this free advertising or whatever you're trying to suggest there. Are you suggesting that Tommy's an influencer?
That's what I'm just wondering.
I don't know if I'm that
Like
yet.
romantic getaways for young couples.
That could work. There could be a podcast on that.
I'm just saying.
Have you seen much of
An
the...
opportunity there.
Yeah, maybe. That could work.
In the middle seat, who you may already know, is a man who cried his eyes out last Sunday when he saw the Green and Red of Mayo being sang in unison by his fellow county people in Times Square. He wasn't feeling sentimental or proud or anything. He was just really, really sad because it reminded him of the massive gravy train junket that he missed out on after being ruthlessly cut from David Brady's travelling party. Give it up for the beast of Ballyhonus, Nate Dog Murphy.
It's a fact.
What happened?
It's David Brady.
You and your
God
corporate
knows what
suit today.
happened. Well, after not winning the crappy quiz last week, I thought I needed to up my game, take it seriously, FA Cup final day type approach.
It's good you dressed up for us. What did happen? Have you been speaking to David about this?
No.
I thought you got a text saying, where are you?
Oh, essentially, yeah. Where are you? I'm like,
What's that?
I'm at the Emirates. Oh, the gig's starting soon. I was down
after it, yeah.
I was impressed that Kilban did manage to turn up.
Hey,
He was at the gig.
He was at the gig.
Who else was at this gig?
David Brady.
Did David Brady MC it?
No, Michael Conroy. Some lad. I saw photos. I didn't recognise him. Some Mayo GA banter page. That's
Right.
who they
Ooh.
replaced me with,
You got ditched for an influencer.
essentially.
You need to up your Instagram.
Mayo's version of Buff Egan or something like that.
You are Mayo's version of Buff Egan, no? Our final contestant tonight is picking up a new car
No
tomorrow.
offence to Buff. No offence to Buff.
Well, exactly. I'm apologising
Where's
to
Buff
Buff
from?
Egan. Kerry, I think.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah,
I thought
he
he
is.
just like Kerry.
No, he likes Claire.
I haven't seen Buff in a while.
Our final contestant tonight is picking up a new car tomorrow. So alongside his Dublin 5 in a row champions car, he's got a fresh new Liverpool Champions League winners 2019 vehicle parked beside it. His friends have asked him if he's not tempting fate. He said, "Lads, it's Tottenham. Give it up for Phil the Power Egan."
I did not say that.
You did, I heard you.
Yeah. Lads, it's Tottenham. Anything could happen.
Are you getting a new car?
I wouldn't say new now.
Is it a freebie?
No.
Constantly concerned other people are getting freebies.
Yeah. I know, I've noticed that, but no, definitely not. No.
What sort of car are you going for?
What sort of car does Phil Egan drive?
What sort of freebie are you
does-
looking for?
Well, a car for starters.
Okay. What are you?
Golf.
I was
Peugeot.
going to say a Golf.
Peugeot.
Yeah, like JP.
You have to remember now, I wouldn't be driving long.
Phil's
You
Peugeot.
wouldn't be driving long.
No. Sure, I only did my test there a while ago.
I have to say, it is the one thing country people, I think, found bizarre when you move to Dublin, that nobody can drive.
You don't need
Yeah.
to, though.
That's true.
You do.
So well looked after. The logistics.
Great public transport here.
Just for your own personal self-esteem,
I know, it's a life skill. It's a life skill.
you should be able to drive.
Yeah.
What do you make of that, Tommy?
Overrated.
Can you not drive?
Not yet.
Sure.
Well, I can
You're
drive.
taking your
I can
driving test.
absolutely drive. I just haven't got around to it yet.
How many tests have you done?
One.
When have you one come
I
out?
haven't rescheduled it yet. Got
Does
a.
that mean you need a proper adult in the car with you when you're driving?
That means I can't drive until I get my license.
At all?
No.
Well,
that's
you
not
can't
get
accompany
insured.
with L plates.
Oh yeah, I haven't got that sorted though.
Wow.
How did you get to the Greenway then?
Schaefer drove.
Her license.
Oh yeah, years. She's from the country.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Can you drive?
Yes.
Only past 2 weeks ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I said nothing about it because
He learned from me.
I would have got absolutely destroyed. Somebody would have actually gone
Well
out
done.
and
did
punted me
the
down
driving
when I was-
test instructor guy recognise you?
No, why would he?
Did you say I won't be needing any more Ubers?
It was prior to the old
First
Uber
time.
fiasco.
You're lucky.
First time.
Yeah.
1 for 1. 100% record.
Well done, boys.
One and done.
Nice
Yeah.
one. We should do like a driving podcast actually.
Yeah, you should. You arsehole.
I actually don't know anything about cars though, so that would be.
Neither do I.
Me both.
As ever, the format is a classic crappy quiz with 4 questions each. After 4 rounds is the trivia equivalent of taking every game as it comes. That is the rapid fire round. You can podcast the crappy quiz on iTunes or Podcast Addict or offtheball.com or whatever you use. You can give us 5 out of 5, even if that doesn't represent your actual opinion, and send any questions you have, please, to via postcard if you can, to Crappy Quiz Quizmaster, Off the Ball Towers, Marconi House, Diggs Lane, Dublin 2. Round 1 is the boring questions round, and it is never multiple choice. Conveniently, this week's boring questions round is a continuation of last week's questions sent in by Gavin Riley, presenter of News Talks on the Record Sunday mornings from 11 o'clock. Because let's face it, I'm too lazy to write these questions, so thank you for this, Gavin. Question 1 for you, Tommy. Who were the last team not named Kerry or Cork to win the Munster Football Championship? Bonus point if you can tell me the year.
These were good questions last week.
We got them all, but you had to think about
I
it.
am
No,
surprised.
you didn't get yours right. Claire 92.
Correct, and the bonus.
Thank you.
I'll wait till after I get my question to make my comment.
Nathan, who were the last team not named Bayern Munich or Borussia Dortmund to win the Bundesliga? Bonus point if you can tell me the year.
Not happy.
That's a good question.
Tell me the season.
That is a good question. Who are we looking at here, Phil? Bayer Leverkusen,
You do like this question, don't you?
Wolfsburg.
Making you think.
Wolfsburg. For some reason in my head, Wolfsburg. Who else do we? Wouldn't have been Hertha Berlin or anyone like that. Frankfurt? No.
We're going to need an answer, Nathan.
I'm gonna go Wolfsburg.
Correct. Give me the year.
2011.
11, 12. That's wrong.
11, 12.
No, 2008, 2009.
I was gonna go 9.
Who was on that Wolfsburg team? Was it Jacko and De Bruyne? No, hardly. De Bruyne wouldn't have been on it.
Oh no.
Who would have been on it? Jacko.
I was about to say that Gavin's questions were far easier than I would have expected from a man of his nerdiness.
Well, that's a big slice to Gavin Riley there. He's going to have to try a bit harder next time. Question 1 for you, Phil.
bit harsh.
Who were the last team not named Real
I think
Madrid?
he's going easy on us, which is fair enough.
It's probably more of a representation of us rather than a
I think
representation
so,
of him, to
actually.
be quite
Yeah.
honest. Phil, who were the last team not named Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid or Barcelona to win La Liga? Bonus point if you can tell me the year.
Valencia. I'm going to say, was it 04?
Rafa.
What season?
04? No, it couldn't have been 04.
What's I need the season?
I'm going to say. So Rafa went to Liverpool. I'm going to say 02, 03.
Ah, it was 03, 04.
How did you not hear Owen giving you the hint there? Because you said 04 and he said what season, so it was either 03, 04 or 04, 05.
Good point.
Sorry, Tom.
You got to take the hints when they're given, Phil.
You missed the boat there, Phil.
It is currently Tommy 2, Nathan 1, Phil 1 after round 1. Now it's time for round 2, and in true sporting comeback fashion, the sporting comeback round is making a comeback. JP wrote these. That's right, just like Backstreet, it's back. Given the Lazarus Jaws performed by Spurs and Liverpool, we're going to test your knowledge of sporting events where a player or a team come back from the dead.
Can I pause this for our online viewers? Can JP come into the studio for 1 minute?
Yes, please.
Just come in for 1 minute, please.
JP, show us off the
Please come into the
blazer.
studio for 1 minute.
He's got this snazzy blue Zara blazer.
Did you just buy that snazzy blue Zara blazer yesterday? It's weird because remember JP got like a #1 hit many years ago.
It's
what
on
were you
YouTube,
singing?
isn't it?
I believe.
You got it on screen.
Come on, John.
And you were
John
wearing the
was never
same thing. Were you not wearing the same thing? You were. He loves a little baby blue blazer, doesn't he?
We need to do a deep dive on this
Did he get
#1
it
hit
for
as
free?
well. Yeah, was
Oh,
that
no,
a
he
freebie
went out
as
and
well?
bought it yesterday. He went out and bought it.
So the sporting comeback rounds. Tommy, in 1996, your beloved Meath trailed Mayo by 6 points in the All-Ireland final, only to come back and secure themselves a replay in which they also, at 1 point, trailed Mayo by 6 points. 2 goals secured Sam for Sean Boylan's team, but can you name the 2 goal scorers?
96. This should be top of my head.
What age were you, Tommy?
3.
Should be top of my head.
Yeah, but come on.
He's got the VHS.
96. It's hardly too young for him. Tommy Dowd.
Correct. What's the other one?
There's no way it could have been 2 former Meath Hill managers.
What's he suggesting?
Any mention?
What is his?
I have no idea.
Just wants to get a mention in from Meath Hill. He's on a
Let me see. Tommy
I'll
Dash.
give you a point each, is what JP is saying.
Tommy Dash.
TikTok.
96.
Gonna need another one.
It's
though.
too early for
Gonna
it.
need another one.
Ollie Murphy.
No, Trevor Giles. I'll give you a point though. Good answer. Question for you, Nathan. In the 2012 Ryder Cup, the European team achieved the miracle at Medina by overturning a 10-6 deficit in the Sunday singles matches.
Here.
Can you name all 8 of the European players who won their matches on that fabled Sunday?
Here.
that is
Come on.
You don't get a point each, by the way.
Come on.
Wow.
Who set this question?
JP.
This is a ridiculous question.
Shut up, Blazer, again.
Justin Rose.
Correct.
Rory McIlroy.
Correct.
Luke Donald.
Correct.
Sergio Garcia.
Correct.
There's 4.
Ian Poulter.
Correct. Oh, this is getting dramatic.
I'm just trying to think of the ones who didn't win points. So 8-1.
Yeah.
Francesco Molinari took a half with Tiger, didn't he?
very sporting, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's 5.
No half points in this question, though.
8. Come on, and I can't get one wrong. G-Mac.
No.
I should I get one wrong.
Yeah,
Lee Westwood.
Okay, you get
Lee
one
Westwood.
wrong. Lee Westwood.
Correct?
Yeah.
Does he get 2 points for this?
No, 1.
What? So he gets 2 points for naming the Meath goal
Okay,
scorers.
I gotta
in
say, that's
1996.
ridiculous.
And I have to name 8 players.
That's a joke.
He was 3, and it was 23 years ago.
I know, but I
This
still
was
know it, like I'm a Meath
7
man.
years ago.
Paul Lowry.
Yes, one more.
Oh ho ho.
Paul Lowry. It was the most obvious. JP is saying in my ear.
Paul Lowry. Hold that from the edge of the green, didn't he?
Come on, Nate Dogg.
Last one.
I'm rooting for you, man.
Let me think. Did Paul Casey play that year? Just trying to go around. So Francesco Molinari did not. Who were the other players? Harrington played that year? Or was he a vice captain?
I
year
told
were
in my
you
ear
now?
that Tommy and Phil know.
Tommy and Phil, no.
Yeah, it'd be pretty embarrassing if you got like,
I lip read JP saying,
as a Golf Weekly presenter, to not get this right now.
Sorry, I'm just
I
trying to...
know, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you said already.
Ian
kind of
Poulter,
gel do you use in
Lee
your hair, Nathan?
Westwood. Why?
that's good.
What is the event today? Why are you looking so snazzy?
Some sort of lunch.
All right, nice one.
Free lunch, is it?
He didn't get invited.
Free
This is a
lunch.
free lunch.
We got 5 seconds before we got to wrap up here.
Oh,
Come on, give me a golfer.
Paul Casey.
No, Martin Keimer.
Keimer. I was going around Europe trying to think of it. Casey
Phil.
play.
Yeah, move on to Phil's question here. Come on, we spent enough time on this.
Casey, did he play in 2012?
JP's thinking outside. JP thinks no, he didn't. Anyway, Phil. After a decade out of the ring, George Foreman returned to boxing in 1987. He had a number of title fights before once again becoming world champ in 1994 at the age of 45. Who did he beat in that title-winning fight?
I have a breeze.
Do you want to take a guess?
Also, how does he only have to name one person and I have to name 8 from 7 years ago?
I'm gonna pull a Marcelo Bielsa here and give that point back.
Also, my memory of that
That
day
all right?
is...
Fair play. I'm gonna have a bit of fair play here, lads.
What do you reckon? Are we going to accept Tommy's
I feel like
return
my whole quiz here has been undermined. I'm the defending champion.
I
don't
feel as
want
though
the
I can't
point.
remember the Miracle in Medina.
Grant.
Was that not the day that Mayo lost the All-Ireland final to Donegal?
I think it might have been, actually.
It wasn't. No,
Oh,
it wasn't. Because I was working the day after.
Or was it the hurling final?
Were you on holidays?
Anyway, I'm going to need an answer for this boxing question.
Like Michael Moore.
Yes! What an answer, out of nowhere.
Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have given that point back, should I?
This is some low.
It's... I've been told that we're not accepting a return
a
of
good
points,
counter-punch.
Tommy. So
Okay, try.
it's 3-1-2. Phil's on 2, Nathan, you're on 1. Round 3 is the multiple
Best answer so far.
discipline sport round.
Right.
This round will honour off the balls resident triathletes. Fair play. It says on my script.
I got roped into it there during the week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, fair play to you.
Hold
Fair
on
play
a
to
second,
Nathan.
lads. Let's stop all this triathlete, Shukra. You're not actually doing a triathlon.
Yeah.
You're doing a leg.
Here.
You're doing a leg of a triathlon.
That's doing a triathlon.
No, you're not doing a triathlon. You're doing a leg of a triathlon.
That's
What are you
doing a
doing? Are you
triathlon.
swimming?
No, I'm cycling.
You're cycling.
I don't have a bike.
You don't have a bike.
So therefore, that makes it really difficult.
He's basically running with a bike.
You aren't doing triathlons.
We are doing the Try for Pieta triathlon next month. It says in my script.
Fair play.
It's to raise money for Pieta House, and it is happening with the support of BMW and Triathlon Ireland, who are behind the BMW Triathlon National Series. In this round, we'll test your knowledge of multiple discipline sports.
See, we love BMW and charity, Tommy. We're supporting charity here. What are you doing?
Why aren't you getting involved with it?
Oh, because probably there's another romantic weekend away planned.
Potentially.
Can't do it.
Where are you going to go? It's on in Dunmore East. It's actually a nice romantic place.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's a lovely spot.
Just come along.
Why to? What do I get to do? Like a kilometre or something? How many people have you got doing this triathlon now?
I think we
It's
should
three
throw
versus
Tommy
three.
in the sea and see how he gets on.
I don't like.
Oh, yeah, you
Don't like swimming in the sea.
I've been
Don't like
told.
swimming in the sea.
JP knows. JP, you've been down to Dunmore East obviously a few times, JP. Romantic getaways as well. Question 3 for you, Tommy. In which multiple discipline sport would you adopt a prone position, a standing position, and use 2 poles?
Give it to me one more time.
In which sport would you adopt a prone position, a standing position, and use 2 poles?
Pole vaulting.
No, we'd use 1 pole.
Try having a clue, lads.
Multiple discipline. Biathlon, Tommy. Biathlon.
Ah, damn! I wasn't really thinking.
Nathan, in which modern pentathlon sport would you wear breeches?
The horse riding part of it?
No, fencing.
Sword.
It's not jousting.
By the way, that would be brilliant. That should be part of it.
Question 3 for you, Phil.
Too much Game of Thrones.
I know that Phil knows the answer to this question already because he was speaking about this very thing on the show the other day. Can you name the British brothers who have won multiple Olympic and World Championship medals in the triathlon over the last decade? We bonus points for each of their first names.
Alistair
Yeah.
and Jonathan.
Oh.
Jonathan who?
Oh.
Here, what is with the random bonus points for
wrong?
knowing the obvious answer?
Blame JP. JP and Gavin
just-
Riley have
it's
been
just-
very
I
liberal
get 7 out of
with
8
these.
correct and I don't get 1 point.
It's the way the world works.
I tried to give my point back.
No, you need a perfect answer. That's because you're taking a half day today, I've been told.
So's he.
It's punishment from on high, says JP. Round 4 is the fun-free magic number round. Contestants get 3 points for getting the number exactly right in this particular round. If no one manages that, the nearest contestant who doesn't go bust gets 2 points, and the second closest gets 1 point. Again, I'm going to have to state that we can only accept the answer that's written on your paper, and I'm going to have to ask for your pens as well once the music ends. So if you don't mind, give me the following number. The number of goals scored by Lionel Messi in this season's Champions League, plus the number of Heineken Champions Cup / Heineken Cups won by Leinster in their history, plus
Say it again?
the number of European Cups won by Leinster.
Champions Cups.
Champions Cups or Heineken Cups. The number of counties that have won a Leinster Senior Football Championship title this century, plus the number of points Liverpool currently sit on in the Premier League. Your time starts with it's Frank Sinatra by Shiny Beats. I forgot that it wasn't the rapid fire round. So what have we got here? We've got the number of goals scored by Lionel Messi in this season's Champions League, the number of European medals won by Leinster, the number of counties that have won a Leinster Senior Football Championship, not named Dublin this century, and Liverpool. How many points has it got?
Whoa. Okay. Not named Dublin.
Sorry. Yes, including Dublin.
Including Dublin. Jeez.
Including Dublin.
Just changes everything.
Mighty own.
Time's up. What have we got? Nathan, pens down. Pens down. Phil.
Whoa, disqualification.
Phil.
Whoa.
Hey.
If you can't count, that's not our problem. What's your answer?
Sorry, I think we go to Tommy first, don't we?
Tommy, I need to see the number on your...
Phil, what do you got? What do you got written down there,
Add it
Phil?
up. That's what I was going to do.
Oh, then your answer doesn't
Pick one of
count,
the
man.
numbers. Pick one of the numbers.
I've got, it's 98 for 102, 107 I have.
Not
See,
first.
it's 107 written on the paper.
No, look,
no, well,
94
that
plus
doesn't
4 plus 4
He's got
plus
94.
5.
94 is his answer.
No, it's not.
Yeah, well, okay, 4 is his answer.
Do you want to go with 94? Let's go with 94.
I want to go with 107.
Nathan.
Can't buy, you didn't write it down.
Okay, let's go with 107 grand. Nathan, what have you got?
110.
110? What have you gone for?
111.
You get the point. It's 115.
Get in there. How did that happen?
Right,
How
let's
many
go.
goals did he get?
I've 8.
I've 8.
Tommy gets 2 points. So the number of
I
goals
get
scored
one,
by
don't
Messi this season in the
8.
Champions League.
I've 8.
I get 1.
What's the answer?
Yeah, you get 1.
Okay.
Just to go through these. How many goals has Lionel Messi
8.
scored? No, 12. The number of Heineken Cups won
4.
by Leinster? 4. 4, correct. The number of counties that have won Leinster?
5.
5. Dublin, Kildare, Meath, Westmeath, Laois. The number of points Liverpool are currently on in the Premier League? 94.
There we go.
So, Tommy, you get 2 points for that. Nathan, you get 1 point.
I underestimated
Phil, you get
Leo
0
Messi
for
there.
that.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's 5-5-2 currently.
Quiet the other night, so that's probably why.
Nathan trailing behind here as we go into the rapid fire rounds.
What's
And
the
our winner, 5-5-2. Our winner tonight is going to be decided in the round that separates the men from the boys, the Tommy Weasels from the Tommy
wait
Rooneys.
a second. Who's on 5?
You,
Who else is on 5?
Phil.
How is Phil on 5?
Because I got 5
Because he
points.
got 1 point, then 1 point. Oh, sorry, 4. He's on 4.
Yeah.
I got 1 point. I was second closest.
Phil wanted a bonus point.
Look,
Yeah.
5-4-3. I'm on 3
5-4-2.
then.
2. No, I gave you that one. You've only got 1 point up until the numbers.
Yeah. Get that
First
suit off
question.
you. Okay, so I'm going first.
Yeah, the no team in particular ridiculously easy rapid fire round. The score you get in this round will be added to your score in the previous round. There will be 40 seconds for everyone to answer from the same set of questions. We're going to have to start with the person with the highest number of points. That's you, Tommy. Then on to the person in second. That's you, Phil. And then on to the person in last. That's you, Nathan. If you get a question correct, I will ask another question and keep asking questions until you get one wrong. Once you get a question wrong, I move on to the next person. And your incorrect answer also means the deduction of 1 point. Tommy, you're up first. Your time starts with a Brian O'Driscoll. Yeah, the ruck will be a shit show.
Yeah, the ruck will be a shit show.
Who won the USPGA Championship last year?
Speed.
No, Brooks Koepka. True or false, Phil? New York have never won a championship match.
true.
Correct. Which player won the 1,200th game of their tennis career yesterday?
Rafa Nadal.
No, Roger Federer. Michael Conlon has been criticised for using which song for his ring walk, Nathan?
Oh, not a clue.
Celtic Symphony. Who is the head coach of Ireland's under-17 football team,
Conor
Tommy?
Bryan.
Correct. Where is the final Old Firm game of the season taking place this Saturday? Sunday.
The final Old Firm game of the season?
Yeah.
Celtic Park.
No, Ibrox. Which former quarterback is playing the AT&T Bar Nelson
Rowe.
tournament? Correct. Mark Gatlin is expected to lead the next line series against which country?
South Africa.
I started, so I'll finish. Who have Manchester United named as their player of the year?
Luke Shaw.
Oh, no.
What have we got? Phil wins. Phil does it. His first ever win in the
Shaw.
Catholic
We're
quiz.
going to go out for cake together.
7-4-1 is finished. Nathan Murphy, 2 tank jobs 2 weeks in a row.
I bottled that.
What?
Yeah, you bottled it as well.
Tack job.
Tank jobs. You've tanked in the last 2 crappy
watching
quizzes
the
after
Old
winning
Firm.
10 in a row or something.
I think if we actually listen back to that quiz, I got more correct answers than anybody else.
Sure, look
Just
at-
the nonsensical nature of the
As the man says,
awarding of points
where are you?
absolutely screwed me over.